I was in the White House a couple of years ago when George Bush observed the first King holiday in his time. And he put a portrait of Dr. King in the White House. And he said, I don't understand why it hasn't been done by now. He said, because, quite frankly, this man's legacy has grown enormously since his death. The fact is that we had no idea the impact that what we were doing was going to have really on our personal lives, on the lives of our people, on the world. The fact is that today, Martin Luther King's birthday is the only birthday of a single citizen that is observed in this country. And 130 other nations around the world. So we may not agree with the U.S. on Iraq, but we do agree that something happened on January 15, 1929 that's important for all of us. And his message of nonviolence and that of the beloved community has made him the singularly most important man with the most important message for the most violent century in the history of mankind. Either we learn to live together as brothers and sisters, or we will perish together as fools. Ask anybody in Iraq today, in the Middle East, in Africa, in Latin America, in Southeast Asia who's struggling, and you understand what a remarkable thing that God did in that man's life. And when the whole story is known of his suffering and the isolation, you had a little twit of it with what Andy says about, the fact that people didn't want you to be associated with him. Well, that's kind of hard for a person who thinks he's trying to do what's good for everybody. But that is the extent to which what happened as a result of his leadership far exceeded anything we had in mind at the time.